Hi, this is your girl, That Diamond D, back for another video. I know that I haven't made videos in a while, and I know that you probably miss me. But I wanted to give you an update of what's been going on. Last time I wasn't feeling too good. I was having, I think it was just like a bad day. And I told y'all that I had a doctor's appointment to go to about my breast. Well, I had to take another CT scan tomorrow. But I went to the doctor Tuesday. And I had to get, oh my God, chemo. Another round of chemo. And you guys, I was so terrified. Like, they had been calling me and calling me and calling me and calling me, and my thing was, as long as I'm feeling fine, I'm not gonna, I don't want to be sick. I don't want to go through that. So I went in to supposedly just see the doctor. And they did some blood work. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. Then, as she getting the blood, she like, we haven't seen you in a while, Miss Williams. And, we've been worried about you through this. And I'm like, I'm fine, And then they hooked up my port. You could tell. They hooked up my port. And they stuck the IV in me. And at that moment, I knew I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. So they gave me this little pager thing, this black pager, to take it back outside to my car. And so when they got ready for me, it'll beep. So I went outside and I'm sitting in the car and I called my mom and I'm like, Mom, they got me. She was like, huh? I was like, they making sure I don't go home. She was like, what you talking about? I was like, they got this new pager thing that when they get ready for you, it's going to beep to keep you from leaving or whatever. So I'm still like nervous because I was like, oh my God, it's going to make me sick. And then I had drove by myself. And so like, I was like, just thinking of crazy stuff. And my mom was like, it's going to be okay. Just be strong. Everything's going to work out. So, mind you, I hadn't ate no breakfast because I'm thinking I'm really just going to see the doctor. And I wanted some spud nuts so bad, some donuts. But I couldn't leave to go get me any spud nuts. So, I'm sitting there and they finally call me and I go in and the doctor see me and he's like, I know that you done had a hard time throughout this whole progress and this process has been very hard for you, more than anybody that I've seen. And I know that you're nervous and I know that you're scared, but I want you to just trust me and just try it. And so I looked at him and I'm like, okay, I'll do it. He was like, it's going to be okay. We're going to make sure you have your medicine. We're going to make sure you're not sick. We're going to make sure that this is way better. So I'm like, taking a deep breath. So I goes to the back and I get in a chair and the nurse comes and she's explaining, what all that was going to give me. And at this point, I'm like stuck because it's like, this is it. So they give me Benadryl. They give me Prilosec and steroids and then the chemo. And it's all like a maybe 2.5, 3 hour process because they want to make sure that I'm not vomiting, I'm not nauseated, and I don't be sick like I normally be sick. And there was a new type of chemo that they was trying, so they wanted to make sure that everything was gonna blend in together. So everything had to have its own little section of time to work through. But I'm going to tell y'all, when they shot me with that Benadryl, it was like I automatically started coughing. It hit me hard. I was like, whoa. And they was laughing at me. I'm like, I feel pretty good. You know, because I don't really take Benadryl. Because it always makes me sleepy. And she was like, you're going to be sleepy. She was like, but you still should be able to drive home or whatever. But if you just so happen to still be woozy and drowsy, then we can call somebody, you know, to come get you or whatever. So I'm just laying there and they bring me snacks to eat. So I got plenty of chips and some Sprite and some water. You know, just little stuff to snack on. So when the medicine go through, you just won't feel wheezy. So after it's done, I'm thinking that I'm going to be just like running to the bathroom like super sick. But my God was with me. The only symptom I had was I was tired. I could not drive at that moment. So I text my mom. I'm like, I'm on my way. And she was like, okay. Went to my mom's house, got on the recliner. She covered me up, and I was out. Me and my nephew, Rusty, was out. And you're going to meet him soon. So just, that's for another video. But me and my nephew, Rusty, he got on that recliner with me, up under that cover. At first, he didn't want to get up on the cover, but he got on that recliner with me, and I was out. And my mom woke me up like, I don't know how long later, and she had made me some of her special fries. And I ate that, and she brought me a Coke. And I was like, well, I think I'm going to get up because it was getting late. And I said, well, I'm going to go and get up and so I can leave, go and drive to the house so I could just relax when I get to the house. So once I got up and started moving around, I was good. So I went by and seen my kids and made it onto the house. And I wasn't sick. I wasn't nauseated. I wasn't vomiting. I wasn't weak. I was tired, but I wasn't weak. Lay down, woke up, took me a shower, got up. The next day, felt great. Didn't even feel like I had chemo at all. I mean, total different. Just, it was totally different. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Like, thank you, Jesus. Because I did not want to be sick. I did not want to be throwing up. I did not want to lose my appetite. And I was eating and drinking drinks and talking to my kids and just... And my mom was like, I don't know what they put in your IV, but it was not the regular chemo because you is feeling good. And I'm just so thankful that everything worked out. I actually have to go to chemo again next week on Tuesday. So I'm praying that I have the same results. So keep me in your prayers. We're going to cross our fingers that I still feel good after chemo. And maybe after my test results Friday, I may not need any more chemo. But we're just going to take it week for week. We're not going to go crazy. But I did get my nails done. I was able to do that. And matter of fact, it was after a day. It was right after chemo. I felt good enough to go and get my nails done. And so I just been here, just taking it easy, not really doing too much. I've been working a little bit, but not much. And I've been thinking of a lot of videos to do. I just been trying to make sure that I will be, you know, completely focused and okay. So I just wanted to touch bases with you that I'm still here. I'm still praising God. I'm still giving him all the glory because he's keeping me healthy. And he's keeping me just with everything that I need. I am so thankful for him because he is just so awesome. He is just so awesome. You guys just don't know what he do for me on a daily basis. Just waking up is a blessing. Waking up is a blessing. Not being sick, not throwing up, not crying in a ball, not being weak to the point where you need somebody to help you. It's a blessing. So I want you to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below. Talk to me, reach out to me. You haven't seen me, I'm here. I haven't went anywhere. I'm still moving forward. I'm not giving up. The fight is still real. God is real. I want y'all to stay safe, wear your mask, and pray. And love one another. And I'll see you on my next video, which is coming soon. I love y'all. Always. That Diamond D signing out. Bye.